And how are we doing here, people? Sorry about the delay. We had a little thing we had to get done with with Xfinity. My neighbor pulled the line out of the ground for me. It was so sweet of him. So somebody said that's not working. I'm very sorry. Hang on one second. And that ought to do it. So I'm posting in here our New Year's specials, including Beyond Willpower, but No Morbidity. If you are looking for No Morbidity today, you should be able to get it at the Vitamin Shop, your local Vitamin Shop, or online at Vitamin Shop. However, I did just get a message just a few minutes ago that it looks like we will be back in stock at Ambrosia Collective either tomorrow or tomorrow or Friday. So we're good to go. You'll be able to get your 6-month special. They'll be running that. And I will be releasing links, but you can get it at the link in the comments section that I just put. And it is our non-stimulant, non-thermogenic-based appetite suppressant. It's helping thousands of people right now. So please do check that out. Sylvia Yvette made it to her first live. Now it is good. Pumpkin Spice, how the fuck are you? Let me post this. I'll pin that in that one. There we go. Bam. Okay. And let's see, ordered some Nomo from Vitamin Shop after your live with Mark. Outstanding, Mel. I appreciate it. And we, like I said, we should be back in stock at the other places here within the next day or two. So I'm very pleased. We're working on making sure we never, ever, ever run out of stock again, which will be really, really good because we have lots and lots and lots of people trying to get a hold of it right now. And I mean lots and lots. So that's out fucking standing. Tajay, how you doing? And today, for Pumpkin Spice, how the fuck are you? It's your first live. Ooh, get ready. Okay, so here's the thing. If this is your first live, if the first time you've ever watched at all, and you have young children around, put headphones on. I'm just going to warn you, because this one is likely going to be upsetting me. It's actually talking about kids, because we are now pushing weight loss injectables for children. Weight loss pharmaceutical injections for fucking children. Hang on a second. Hi, I'm listening in on my way to the hospital, hopefully to have this baby. Well, should you be listening to somebody swear constantly while you're giving birth? Is that like, I wonder about the karma of that. Like, you cannot blame me if the child's first word is fuck. I take no responsibility for that. This is my disclaimer. Can't wait to have the book Beyond Willpower. Sylvia, you can order it right now, and it gives you our app for a month. Oops, that one didn't work. I fucking hate when I do that. Delete comment. And here we go. I got to do it again one more time, and then I'll make sure I don't have to do it again this way. But you can use that link to get Beyond Willpower. It gives you our app for a month. And bam, there you go. Okay. I don't know why the fuck it does that. I'm all over the place. Just got home from the gym. Good for you. Get at it. Get it. Elizabeth Fahey, oh yay. Mallory Matthews, best of wishes. Outstanding. Mallory, poll who swears more. I like that. Her giving birth or me just swearing. I would, she has a fucking good reason to be swearing right now. She's about to, pass a human fucking being. I just swear. So, I don't know. Although this shit upsets me. So, we're going to talk about this. It's fucked up. This is just fucked up. I warned people that this type of shit was going to happen. I really did. So basically the herd is fattened. And Pharma is going to cash in on it. Okay? We're actually offering weight loss drugs, to fucking children, 12 to 17. Instead of encourage, because I got to be real, just being super honest. When I grew up, when we still used stone tablets and shit, when I grew up, there was one fat kid. We all had abs, pretty much, because we were out and about running. What we looked like as healthy would be considered skinny right now. because we've skewed what looks normal so fucking bad that the average American male, the guy that's considered the norm, looks like Homer fucking Simpson, and his children look like Stewie from the fucking from that one Family Guy show or whatever. I don't watch that show. It's just I know what Stewie looks like because Stewie or Cartman. We can fucking say Cartman. Cartman's good. Diane, how are you doing? Thomas S, how are you doing? Family Guy, thank you. I had no idea. I don't watch. I barely watch TV. Like Crystal and I watch cooking shows and shit. You know. So, I'd watched like 25 seasons of Alone. I love that show. So we're going to talk about a few of these things. Somebody sent me this article that they are now looking for approval for multiple. This one that we're talking about is already FDA approved for adolescents. I got to be real. Like, if it gets to the stage where your child needs a weight loss drug, like your 12 to 17-year-old needs a weight loss drug, you've made some fundamental errors. You know, go fucking running with your kid. I bet you, if your child is that big, I wonder what your habits are like. Right? So we're going to take a look at this travesty. Fucking travesty. I mean, it's so upsetting to me. I don't get what like where we went with society, like where society went wrong. Like I get that we're fucked up, like super fucked up in society, and for the most part, people have no fucking. They really have no fucking. It's just hard, you know. I can't even get over it. Like we can't even like the thought concept that this covers is insane. But here we go. I'm pulling it up right now. This drug is called give me 1 second. I'm finding which one I need to use. Okay, this drug is called Saxenda, and it is a liraglutide injection, very similar to semaglutide. It's Saxenda for teens. I can't even believe I'm having this conversation. I fucking literally can't even believe that we have to have this conversation. So this is weight management for the next generation, approved for teens, 12 to 17 years old, with a body weight above 132 fucking pounds. And obesity, along with reduced calorie diet and increased physical activity. So you're going to put the child on a diet and make them exercise along with this drug, instead of just having your child diet and exercise. And I don't even suggest your child diet, like diet or whatever. I don't even suggest that you have your child diet. I suggest you stop having shitty fucking habits that are in fact affecting your children. This one's not going to be nice. I'm just letting you know. So buckle the fuck up. If you've got family in the room, put some headphones on. I am not responsible for the amount of fucks I'm about to say. Because it's going to be a lot. It's going to be a fucking shit ton. Saxenda is the first and only injectable prescription medication approved to help teens with obesity manage their weight. We are going to learn about Saxenda for teens. Know what your copay is. Look up your copay. So who fucking knows how much money this is going to be? I don't even give a fuck because it's all too much goddamn money in order to fucking pay to have your child injected weekly in the fucking stomach with this goddamn drug or any other ones like it. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying that they don't work. We are going to look at the results, though. This is indication and important safety information. Do not share your Saxenda pen with others, even if the needle has been changed. You may give others serious infections or get a serious infection from them. What is most important information I should know? Serious side effects may happen in people who take Saxenda, including possible thyroid tumors, including cancer. Tell your healthcare professional if you get a lump or swelling in your neck, hoarseness, trouble swallowing, or shortness of breath. These may be symptoms of thyroid cancer. In studies with rats and mice, Saxenda and medicines that work like Saxenda cause thyroid tumors, including thyroid cancer. It is not known if Saxenda will cause thyroid tumors or types of thyroid cancer called medullary thyroid carcinoma in people. It's just not known. We just don't know. We're not sure. So why the fuck not give it to children? Who should not use Saxenda? Do not use Saxenda if you or anybody in your family has ever had an MTC, or if you have men too. You have had a serious allergic reaction to liraglutide, I guess. I can't fucking pronounce those words. Fuck off. Or any ingredient in Saxenda, which we'll have to look at the other ingredients, I guess. See symptoms for serious allergic reaction. What are the possible side effects? Or if you are pregnant or plan to become pregnant, Saxenda may harm your unborn baby. What is Saxenda? Saxenda is an injection of 3 milligrams in an injectable prescription medicine used in adults with excess weight, BMI of 27, who also have weight-related medical problems or obesity, BMI of 30 and up, and children aged 12 to 7 with a body weight of above 132 pounds, 60 kilograms, and obesity to help them lose weight and keep the weight off. So if your child is obese, they will, in 12 to 17, they don't give a shit if it has any other comorbidities. They're going to inject this shit that they don't even know if it's going to cause, or they don't know if it's going to cause tumors. They have no idea. They sit over here. They do not know. It is not known if it is going to cause tumors. What? Saxenda and Victoza have the same active ingredient, liraglutide, and should not be used together or with other GLP-1 receptor agonists. It is not known if Saxenda is safe and effective when taken with other prescriptions, over-the-counter medicines, or herbal weight loss stuff. So they don't know this shit. They have no idea. Your child, there's no possibility that your child might take some cough syrup. There's no possibility that your child, I don't know, your fat child might, go partying on the weekends. There's no fucking possibility of that. There's no possibility of your teenager sneaking out of the house and having a few beers. I never did it, ever. Not once. Not one fucking time, right? Because that would be a complete fucking lie. It was like every goddamn weekend. Mickey's Big Mouse. It was cool. Anyway. Sorry, Mom. Before taking Saxenda, tell your healthcare provider about all your medical conditions, including if you are taking medicines called GLP-1 receptor agonists, have severe problems with your stomach, such as slowed emptying of your stomach, gastroparesis, or problems with digesting food, have had or have problems with pancreas, kidney, or liver. You don't have livers. Liver. Have had depression or suicidal thoughts or mental health issues. I am going to say this again. One more fucking time. Show me a morbidly obese person that's never been depressed, that doesn't have problems with depression. Show me one. Help me find one. Help me find a fat child that does not have problems with depression. Help me find one. Anybody. Produce that fucking child. Produce that fucking child. I would like to fucking speak to them. I'd like to shake their fucking hand, because you're telling me that a child that is eating to the point of morbid obesity, that has systemic inflammation, likely mobility issues, all sorts of shit, yet alone social pressures, has never had depression, you can fuck off. What the fuck's wrong with you people? Don't take this if you are breastfeeding or plan to breastfeed. It is not known if Saxenda passes into your breast milk. You and your healthcare provider should decide if you will use Saxenda or breastfeed. How should I use it? Read the instructions for use. That's very helpful, you dumb fuck. Inject your dose of Saxenda under the skin subcutaneously in your stomach area, abdomen, upper thigh, or upper arm as instructed by your healthcare provider. Do not inject into a vein or muscle because, rotate your injection site within the areas chosen with each injection to reduce your risk of getting lumps under the skin. Do not use the same site for each injection. What are the possible side effects of Saxenda? Sit the fuck down if you're not. All of you, sit the fuck down. Are you sitting? Are you sitting down? Is it comfy? Are you good? Okay. May cause serious side effects, including inflammation of the pancreas, pancreatitis. Stop using Saxenda and call your healthcare provider right away if you have severe pain in your stomach area, abdomen, that will not go away with or without vomiting. You may feel the pain from your stomach area, abdomen, to your back. Gallbladder problems. Saxenda may cause gallbladder problems, including gallstones. Some gallbladder problems need surgery. Call your healthcare provider if you have any of the symptoms: pain in your upper stomach, abdomen, fever, yellowing of your skin or eyes, or clay-colored stool. Increased risk of low blood sugar, hypoglycemia in adults with type 2 diabetes who also take medicines to treat type 2 diabetes, such as insulin and the one I can never pronounce. That's right here, just so you know, I can never pronounce it. Risk of low blood sugar, hypoglycemia in children who are 12 years of age and older without type 2 diabetes. So your kid could just all of a sudden have low blood sugar without taking insulin or anything like that. It's just fucking, you inject your kid, they fucking pass out, hit their head and die. Congratulations, you killed your child. Signs and symptoms of low blood sugar may include shakiness, sweating, headache, drowsiness, weakness, dizziness, confusion, irritability, hunger, fast heartbeat, and feeling jittery. You should check your blood sugar before starting to take Saxenda and while you take Saxenda. Sure, that's going to happen for children age 12 to 17. Increased heart rate. Saxenda can increase your heart rate while you're at rest. Your healthcare provider should check your heart rate while you take Saxenda. Tell your healthcare professional if you feel your heart racing or pounding in your chest and it lasts for several minutes. That's called tachycardia. Those of us that have Wolff-Parkinson's-White syndrome know what the fuck that is. It's dangerous, and you're giving it to your child. Congratulations, you fucking abusive piece of shit. All because you wouldn't fucking go jogging with your kid. All because you wouldn't fucking put them in sports. All because you fucking feed them garbage. Kidney problems. You could give your child kidney problems. Saxenda may cause nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea, leading to loss of fluid, dehydration. Dehydration may cause kidney failure, which can lead to the need for dialysis. This can happen in people who have never had kidney problems before. Drink plenty of fluids, may reduce your chances of dehydration. Call your healthcare provider right away if you have nausea, vomiting, or diarrhea that does not go away, or if you cannot drink liquids by mouth. Just as a newsflash, everybody should be getting a lot of hydration. If you have a 300-pound fat-ass child because you fattened your fucking child to 300 motherfucking pounds, your child should likely be taking 300 ounces of fluid in. Are they? No, they're not, because you suck as a parent already because you have a 300-pound child. Depression or thoughts of suicide. You should pay attention to any mental changes, especially sudden changes in your mood, behaviors, thoughts, or feelings. Call your healthcare provider right away if you're having any mental changes that are new, worse, or worry you. So yeah, because that's going to be very easy to diagnose in a fucking teenager. Tell me a teenager doesn't have some depression, especially a fat teenager. I still am waiting to fucking hear that come across the fucking line. The most common side effects in adults include nausea, diarrhea, constipation, vomiting, injection site reaction, low blood sugar, headache, tiredness, dizziness, stomach pain, and changes in enzyme levels in your blood. Additional common side effects in children are fever and gastroenteritis. Why not? Why the fuck not? This is a lot easier and better for your child than you, like, I don't know, buying fruits and vegetables and lean meats and going for fucking walks with them. So much easier. This is so much better for them than to actually fucking, give a shit. Bitches. Center, get centered. Okay, get centered. Are we centered? We're not centered. I still feel fucking very angry. Okay, center. All right. So here's the next one we're going to look at. This is directed towards children. This is Medlink in obesity. This is Saxenda injection, Liritude injection, 3 milligrams. So weight management for the next generation. Look at the little sales pitch we're doing here. This is the fucking awesome little sales pitch. It's not a phase. Up to 90% of adolescents with obesity will continue to have obesity in adulthood because that 90%, their parents suck. Do something about it. Fucking children, some children end up gaining weight. Some children sneak food. Do something about that shit. Pay the fuck attention to your children. Most of you motherfuckers don't even cook. It's not like you're fucking spending time cooking. The fuck's wrong with you bitches? Anybody, I'm telling you, this is fucking next level crazy bullshit. This is just next level. It really is. Saxenda is approved for adolescents aged 12 to 17 because we no longer care about children in America. I'm sorry, I added that last portion myself. You can help them with Saxenda, the first and only GLP-1 receptor agonist to help weight management in adolescents, used alongside reduced calorie diet and increased physical activity. And knowing what to look for, you can help you connect your adolescents with treatment sooner. So, while it will be easier, and I'm just going to be this as devil's advocate, it will be easier to reduce the calories for your child because they're just not going to be as hungry because, as we've noted already, they're going to be nauseous, have headaches, their fucking stomach's going to hurt, they're going to be feverish. Not to mention that what it actually does is it slows stomach emptying is what it does. So it is a artificial hormone that combats your hunger hormone, and it slows down your stomach emptying. No morbidity happens to work with blocking the biological mechanism that creates hunger in the stomach, and all natural with fucking almost no side effects. The only side effects we've seen are some people's stomachs get upset from the gel caps, and that's not the actual ingredients. Anyway, but I digress. Patient profile. Meet Elijah. He's 13 years old. His parents hate him. BMI of 33.5 with a BMI SDS 2.4 and a BMI percentile. He's in a 99 percentile range because he's fat as fuck. His goal, he wants to get healthier before starting high school and trying out for the football team in the fall. He's 33.5 BMI. Are we pretending that he's been active? He has a history of enjoying playing sports and has a family history of obesity. So he has a family history of obesity. Guess what that means? His family's fat as fuck, fed him fat as fuck foods that got him fat as fuck, and they don't give a fuck. That's what it fucking means. How many fucks was that? Did anybody keep count? Put it in the fucking chat. Previous weight loss attempts. Lost weight last summer after starting football camp and limiting junk food. Fucking shocking! Fucking shocking! He fucking went and did more activity and then stopped eating like shit because he got away from his parents because he went to football camp. What the fuck? Fucking shocking. But gained it back steadily once the school year started because mom and dad were fucking ordering DoorDash daily. Efficacy. Baseline 99.3 kilograms for Saxenda and 102 kilograms for a placebo. That's the child's weight. Saxenda is minus 2.56% and placebo's gain of 2.37. So they're talking about a 5% swing in weight for children because they fed the fucking other children fat foods and fucking fatten them up and fucking tanked this shit. If you ask me, we're going to keep going over. That's just my opinion, though. I'm not going to fucking say anything negative about this drug. I'm sure it's perfectly fucking awesome. And Twitter, and YouTube don't fucking take this down. We're going to go to safety and dosing. Unestablished safety and tolerability profile. Adverse reactions occur in 3% of Saxenda treatment pediatric patients and are more frequent than placebo in the 56-week trial. Nausea is 3 times as likely to happen. Vomiting is 10 times as likely to happen. Diarrhea, twice as likely to happen. Hypoglycemia, almost 4 times as likely. Gastroenteritis, 3 times as likely. Dizziness, 3 times as likely. Pyrexia is about the same. Abdominal discomfort is 4 times to 5 times as likely. Constipation is twice as likely. Fatigue is twice as likely. Cough is a little more likely. Depression is more likely. So it can cause depression. And you're not supposed to be on it if you have depression. Pain in extremities is twice as likely. Injection site pain is about the same because they're injecting these other people with fucking bullshit. Increased blood creatine kinase is more. So it's all super bad. Now we're going to get over to this shit. Okay. 8% of patients taking Saxenda versus 0% taking placebo discontinued treatment as a result of gastrointestinal adverse events. Gastrointestinal adverse events occurred primarily during the dose escalation period and diminished over time. Oh, that's sweet. At least they diminished. One death due to suicide in a patient treated with Saxenda occurred in the trial. One patient treated with Saxenda experienced pancreatitis. So, by the way, if one patient in the trial is 0.8% treated and had pancreatitis, that means there's a 0.8% chance your child's going to commit suicide on this. One patient, one death. One patient is 0.8, one death would be 0.8. More episodes of hypoglycemia occurred in patients taking Saxenda by 2 times. And this one is something that everybody should pay the fuck attention to. Mean increase in resting heart rate of 3 to 7 beats per minute from baseline were observed with patients taking Saxenda. So what that means is that your child's heart is going to beat anywhere from 3 to 7 beats more per minute at rest when your child is already fat as fuck. Their resting heart rate is probably already high, and that is bad. That is very bad. This is one of the reasons why we made no morbidity to be non-stimulant and non-thermogenic based, because an obese person does not need something that is going to spike their blood pressure and or their heart rate. So imagine your child is resting heart rate is 3 beats to 7 beats more per minute, and now you need to put them on an exercise program. This is fucking genius, people. Fucking genius. These drugs are made by people that have never, ever coached a fat person, ever. They don't have any fucking idea, in my opinion, of course, what they're fucking doing. They have fucking no idea. None. The fucking, again, I challenge you to find me a fat child that's tried to lose weight multiple times, literally tried to lose weight multiple times, because that's the one predetermined thing. You have to have a history of weight loss attempts. So find me that child that's tried to lose weight multiple times that is not depressed. Most of these children are on antidepressants. Patients should follow a 4-week dosing escalation to reach their clinical efficacy of 3 milligrams per dose. What the fuck? Okay, so here we go. We're gonna read all this. Important safety information for Saxenda. We've already read some of it. Lagratitude causes dose-dependent and treatment duration-dependent thyroid C cell tumors and clinically relevant exposure of both genders of rats and mice. There was a rat and mice thing, but they just don't know. They know that it causes tumors in rats and mice, but they were like, fuck it. We're not going to check for adults. Again, we've already gone through the limitations. Heart rate increase. Mean increase in resting heart rate of 2 to 3 beats per minute were observed in patients treated with Saxenda. Monitor heart rate at regular intervals and inform patients to report palpitations or feelings of racing heartbeat while at rest during treatment with Saxenda. Discontinue Saxenda in patients who experience sustained increase in resting heart rate. So on the same page, we scroll back up and we see that mean increase in resting heart rate of 3 to 7 beats per minute from baseline were observed with patients taking Saxenda. So the mean increase should, by this, mean that the patient should stop taking it, because discontinue Saxenda in patients who experience a sustained increase in resting heart rate, and 3 to 7 beats a minute is anywhere from 5 to 10% increase. It's not insignificant. Your heart is going to, we're actually having morbidly obese children's hearts work more often. Very, very smart. Very good. Very good, you fuckheads. Very good. Very smart. Truly, truly appreciate the fucking ignorance. You fucking full-on fools. However, why is it different? Why does in one place it say 2 to 3 and another place say 3 to 7? How is that? It's in their fucking literature. How the fuck is that in their fucking literature? And how the fuck does that happen? I don't even fucking understand. It's just fucking insanity right there. I mean, fucking crazy. I mean, simply fucking crazy. Suicidal behavior and ideation in adult clinical trials, 9.3% of the 3,384 patients treated with Saxenda and 2.1% of the 1,941 treated with placebo reported suicidal ideation. One of the Saxenda treated patients attempted suicide, when up there it says that one of the children actually fucking did commit suicide. In a pediatric trial, one of the 125 Saxenda patients died by suicide. One of the 125, so they've only tested this on 125 fucking children. What could go wrong? What could go wrong? They're developing young adults and all sorts of shit. What the fuck could go wrong? What could possibly go wrong? What I don't even. There was insufficient information to establish a causal relationship of Saxenda. Like, we can't prove it was us, or it is going to move the fuck on. Monitor patients for the emergency and worsening of depression, suicidal thoughts, or behavior. They're fucking teenagers. Like, Jesus, fucking, like, they're teenagers. Their emotions are going to be all over the fucking place already. How the fuck do you monitor that shit? This is fucking evil. Somebody just said beyond evil, and that's what fuck. This is evil. This is holy fuck. I can't even get over it. What the fuck are we doing, people? What the fuck are we doing in society that this is going to be this way? Like, I mean, we literally are looking, but this is the fucked up shit. 3 to 7 beats a minute here. 2 to 3 beats here. Any sustained increase in resting heart rate for obese people, let alone obese children, is a very serious fucking negative. Your resting heart rate is what things get magnified off of. So if your resting heart rate increases 10%, that means your maximum heart rate is likely to increase 10 to fucking 20%, possibly. I have no proof. I don't have it sitting in front of me. I'm just going off of my, I don't know, expert fucking knowledge and coaching thousands of fucking people who have obesity. What the fuck? So we're literally going to make it so we're going to speed their heart rates up even more. So a fat as fuck child's heart rate is probably in the mid 70s. It's unhealthy, you know? So we're going to increase this about another 7 beats, another 10%. So now their resting heart rate is in the mid 70s to 80. As a newsflash, one of the biggest fucking problems for that shit is that obese people's hearts have to pump more blood to more body more often to oxygenate you so you do not, in fact, fucking die. So there's this thing called stroke volume, and then there's stroke rate. Stroke volume is the amount of blood that your heart pumps out. Stroke volume really does not go up as once the person reaches adulthood, because the vessels of your heart are only so big, like the valves of your heart, are only so big, right? The rate can go up and down. As we have a morbidly obese person, your heart is just beating as hard as it can. That's why like people, like, they feel like my heart's beating out of my chest. It's beating as hard as it fucking can to squeeze out every fucking ounce to get the fucking blood to you so you don't fucking pass the fuck out, frankly. And increasing that in children, and then like the parents saying, okay, well, go work out now, kid, because it's part of your regimen, and we're paying fucking the deductible's probably a couple $100 a month, let alone paying for it out of pocket. It's going to be $1,000 or so. And so, eat right and fucking, work out hard. And I'm just beyond, like, I don't even know what to fucking say right now. I'm looking, I just don't even fucking know. I don't even fucking know. Like, well, I'm going to talk to you guys, but I can't understand what's so hard about, like, if your child's fat, take their fucking health seriously, fix that shit. Like, do what you can. I'm not saying I understand it happens. No shit. especially in today's world. They eat a lot at school. They fucking snack at school. They fucking sneak snacks. But once your child gets to obese, do something about it. Once, if you can't do something about it, hire somebody to do something about it. But to go straight to injecting them in the stomach with something that they don't even know will cause tumors or not, and will raise their fucking heart rate, and it's not meant for people with depression. And when, again, your child's fat as fuck and is likely very fucking depressed as a teenager, fat as fuck, like, I don't even understand like how we got here in society, people. I really don't. It just stresses the importance of reading everything and making informed decisions. Absolutely, it does. I have no idea how that we're fucking advertising this to people, and then they're gonna fucking say, "Yeah, that sounds like a great idea for my kid." Like, I'm not sure like where we go from here with this. This is worth protesting in front of someone's office. I agree. How the fuck did the FDA approve this? Like, I want to know. Like, I know how. Like, I know how, and I mean, I'm familiar with how the fucking that system fucking works. But first of all, I told you so. I told you they would do this. I told you that they would be pushing this shit like fucking crazy. I fucking told you so. I told you so. Again, I'm going to get a fucking tattoo. I told you so. 2020 and on. Like, no shit. I told you so. But also, are we that devoid of personal responsibility that you will not fucking help your child to be healthy? This is fucking crazy. This is so absurd how we've abused children in this last fucking couple years. It's insane. We literally take them away from fucking school. Take them away from all of their fucking friends. So they're going to eat their fucking ass off. We're going to sit them in front of their fucking refrigerator and in front of their laptop to go to school. And then we're going to fucking let them eat. We're going to feed them fucking DoorDash. The entirety of the fucking population got fatter. Children got very fucking fat. The rate of childhood obesity increased 10 times as fast as what it normally fucking does in this fucking last 2 years. 10 fucking times. So we fatten these fucking children up. We make it so they can't go play on playgrounds. We close all the fucking gyms. We make it so most of these children can't even do fucking sports anymore. And then you're going to tell me, oh, by the way, since your child is fat as fuck, we happen to have a drug we're going to inject them with. I'm sorry, that doesn't seem purposeful to any of you? Like, you don't see it as them fattening the fucking herd so then they can fleece it? Fucking ridiculous. Getting the kiddies used to injectable meds, preparing them for insulin they'll need later. That's another thing too. It's 56 weeks. They can't stay on it forever. Once their hunger is going to come back, their hunger is going to come back. So what the fuck? Like, holy shit, people. What the fuck's wrong with you? I'm late, but I'm here. Thank you, Sheenie Beanie. Lady Hawk, would no morbidity be safe for kids to help them with hunger and build better habits? I'm going to say this. I don't know. I'm going to tell you, don't give it to your kid. That's the last thing I want. No morbidity is meant for adults. And thank you for asking. I'm not upset with you. Lady Hawk, please understand it. But I would say no. I would say absolutely not. I would say focus on feeding your child whole foods and have them exercise. That's what I would suggest fully. Okay? Like, I would not suggest that we give no morbidity to kids. I know that sounds fucked up because we could be making a lot more money all of a sudden, but no. I did not create no morbidity. We did not create no morbidity to just cash in every fucking way. Don't get me wrong. Buy my fucking product, motherfuckers. Like, get my coaching, buy no morbidity, buy my book, do all that shit. Please do. I want to be able to pay my bills just like anybody else wants to be able to pay their fucking bills. However, I refuse to sell the fuck out like that. Like, I will never, ever, fucking ever market something to somebody that I don't think needs it. No morbidity provides a very viable service. It helps diminish somebody's hunger and reduce their stress so they can then build healthy habits when they're an adult. it helps them be able to build healthy lifestyle habits, proper hydration, those sorts of things, right? I don't know if it would be safe for children. I'm going to be honest. I would imagine it would be, because it's just it's literally ancient wisdom, modern techniques. That's it. It's Ayurvedic medicine. But I'm going to say, no, don't give it to your child. I really don't think you should. Just to be real. I really don't think you should. You know what I mean? Because they're still growing. There's plenty of opportunity. It's meant for adults that have really need the help controlling it. Okay. There might be some rare occasions, but I mean, I that's up to you, but I'm going to suggest no. But thank you for asking. I do appreciate it. And again, No Morbidity at Vitamin Shop. Go get that shit. Our coaching is daily communication, weekly video conferences. We have limited slots available. We talk to you every single day on our app. We help form your life bit by bit into a healthier version. We focus on satiation, satisfaction, appropriate fitness level activity. I've had somebody ask, do I need to buy the supplements to get the coaching? Absolutely not. We have many people that don't, many people that don't use No Morbidity that are our clients. Please, we help people with that have poor lifestyle habits. We help them build habits. No Morbidity is a tool used to diminish your hunger and control your stress. That's it. Not that it's not amazing, because I say that's it as if it's not fucking the best thing on the market for that shit. But anyway, but thank you for asking. Medicating children, what could go wrong, right? They'll call it an insurrection. No shit. People don't make informed decisions. They really don't. They really don't. Agenda 2030. I mean, come on now. So in the last 3 years, we have literally fattened children. Like the great fattening of 2020 fattened children into little plump round balls. And now that we happen to have a prescription medication to fucking unfatten them. And like from what I understand, from what I saw, the results are minimal too. Like fucking minimal. Hang on a second. Let me see if I can find the results. Huh. Watch this. Okay, give me one more second. Weight loss. If your teen with obesity is struggling to lose weight and keep it off, help is available. Woohoo! Review the results for our clinical study below. They showed that Saxenda significantly reduced BMI for age. Body mass index is a number based on weight and height used to determine obesity for teens' BMIs compared with peers of the same age and gender in a metric called BMI for age. Lowering BMI for age 0.2 is considered significant. Clinically significant. BMI for age by 0.2. I'm wondering how many pounds that could be. So if we're looking for percentiles, girls, birth to 2 years. No, that's not going to work. BMI for age 5 to 19-year-olds. So we'll just take 5 to 19-year-old boys. BMI for age. Lowering your BMI for age by 0.2. It's like 5% of your body mass after fucking. Oh my God. It's not very good results. I don't know why I was expecting, but BMI for, notice how they use BMI for age too. I literally had to fucking look that shit up. So fucking pissed. BMI for age, years, months. So we're going to say a 17-year-old kid. Here, I'm going to switch you guys over. Hang on a second. I'm going to go with the old CDC BMI calculator. 17 years old, 0 months. Boy, height in inches. We'll say the 17-year-old is. You know what? Let's fucking do this. Let's make it 15 years old because the kid's been really abused. So let's make the kid 65 inches, and let's say the kid weighs, I don't know, fucking 250 pounds because his parents hate him. Let's see. Let's see, 65 inches. Please check the accuracy of the information resulted. Based on the height and weight entered, the BMI is 41.6, placing him in the 99th percentile range. In the 99th percentile range. We're actually going to go back. We're going to lower that weight a little bit. We'll even make it 225. Calculate. Okay, 37.4. There we go. We're more into it. BMI percentile for chart for a 65-inch boy for 225 pounds. So BMI for age at 0.2. If we were to lower this to 37.2, that's like fucking 5. Like this is ridiculous. This is BMI shows your child's weight compared to that of children of the same age. For example, a BMI of age percentile 65 means child weighs greater than 65%. Okay, so it's the percentile. I got it. So if it lowers 2 percentile and they're already at 99, they get to be at 97. Great fucking job. What a cure. What a cure. You're like fucking what a cure. My fucking God. In humans, the motor doesn't grow with a vehicle. Engines of 4-cycle engine. Exactly. Very good fuck. I like that fucking analogy, Drella. Absolutely. Shocking. An obese child and teenager is definitely depressed. Brain chemistry is terrible because of the food that is consumed, and sedentarism does that. Diana, well fucking said. Well said. Alan, you better work harder at saving the world. This is a mess. They keep deleting me. I try, motherfuckers, but they keep deleting me. I don't know what the fuck to tell you. I mean, like, for real, like, I get deleted all the goddamn time. Like, I don't even know how, like, I don't even know how to fucking, like, you know, word it that way, but they fucking just keep deleting my accounts and shit like that. As it is right now, I'm still trying to get my name and my profile picture back on my Twitter because it got hacked. You know, I can't really tweet that well, you know. There's a show on Tubi called Can Fat Teens Hunt? They take a bunch of fat as fuck teens to live with a tribe in Borneo. Ooh, I bet you that's fucking crazy. I will look that shit fuck up. No shit. It is child abuse. He's already doing the job. Yep. I'm not going to say that aloud. Get that tattoo on your head. I told you so. I don't think I'm on my head. I think Crystal might be maybe on my chest. And I'll just like flash it. Add to that, there's mental health. I mean, for real. I'm going to look that up. The Tubi show. It does sound interesting. I'll take a look at it. Oh God, fucking crazy. Just simply out of fucking hand. We can teach kids to have healthy lifestyles, and they'll never need Novo. That's what I would like. I would like for the parents, the adults right now, to fucking grow the fuck up and do what you need to do. Get no morbidity or a different product like it. Go fucking for a fucking walk. Drink an ounce of fluid per pound of body mass. I have people say all the time, but I weigh 350 pounds. Good, motherfucker. Drink 350 ounces of fluid. You'll be too full to fucking eat shit. Are you afraid it's going to ruin your motherfucking appetite? What the fuck? I assume it was tested and dosed for adults, but wanted to ask. I think that they did one, like obviously did a 125 kid study, of which one kid committed suicide. Fucking crazy. Don't give it to your minor children. Ashwagandha isn't for kids. Correct their hunger accused. I would agree with that. I promise I studied in undergrad. Good. Awesome, Drilla. Is the obesity rate for children and young adults just as bad as it is for adults now? I think it's getting there. I do know that the rate of increase for it increased 10 times what the normal rate of increase for it. It's kind of sad is that it's kind of sad that we have a rate of increase that increased. Like the rate of increase increased. It's fucking crazy. Where is the fluffy fur ball? You guys are worried that I'm too excited. This is just me talking, people. I'm very frustrated and flabbergasted that how ridiculous this type of shit is. I fucking can't get over it. It's horrible. Like literally horrible. I wonder how much of the loss is due to nausea. Probably, likely a lot. Like a lot of Ozempic's loss is due to nausea from the people I've spoken to use it. Alan, you should pet awesome sauce to calm down a bit. This article is stressful. It is. It is. For those side effects. I mean, that's the thing. It is. It's reckless. Completely reckless. Yeah, and then the side effects will be medicated too, leading back to yes, and absolutely. And then if this drug actually does cause long-term damage to kidneys, pancreas, thyroid tumors, the heart, they have medications for that shit, don't they? Crazy how that shit works, right? Crazy how that shit works. And by the way, and I'm just going to put this out there, I would imagine that this study that they did on children was done before we jabbed all of them. I would imagine this study was done before we introduced a experimental gene therapy to the population. Like that, I would be, if that's something, if I was on a lot of medications, if I was on any medications and I got the jab, I would be terrified at the interactions because guess what? We don't fucking know. We have no idea. We have no idea how any type of pharmaceutical is going to react to this experimental therapy because, as a newsflash, you're the experiment if you've gotten this. You are the actual experiment. And we're going to test to see how pharmaceuticals mix with that shit on you. Congratulations. You fucking owned yourself. Parents are too lazy to take care of their kids. I agree with that shit. Just fucking crazy. Crazy. All right. So here we are. I'll answer questions. We're almost an hour into my second live of the day. First one was a lot of fun with one of my very best friends of all time. This one is extremely depressing and upsetting. For those that come here to watch that hate me, fuck off, first of all. Secondly, find somebody else you listen to if you don't like my delivery. Like if you don't like my delivery, find somebody else that says the same shit I say and listen to them then. Because this shit is important. Like we are politically correcting ourselves and pharmaing ourselves out of existence. There's not a long run for this. You realize that, right? The complete acceptance of obesity, and then all of a sudden the complete switch to we'll cut 3/4 of your stomach out or give you this drug instead of you managing your lifestyle, because heaven forbid we suggest that you manage your own lifestyle because you, in fact, are fucking weak. Because that's what it says to you. When it says, don't worry about it, it's not your fault being obese because you jam fucking thousands of calories into your face all fucking day, every fucking day for years on end. That's not your fault. Obesity just happens. You're just weak and we can fix you because, thousands, hundreds of thousands of years of fucking evolution, before pharma, we just happen to all of a sudden explode in obesity right now. You stupid fucks. Alan, how do you feel about rotisserie chicken, like from the store? It's not the best, but it's protein and it's a quick hot meal. And I suggest it to a lot of my clients when they are stuck where they didn't get a meal prepared and they're running short time. You can oftentimes run into the grocery store in the parking lot next to the McDonald's you were going to stop at. There's almost always a grocery store in every shares with McDonald's. And you can obviously go in there for almost the same time it takes to sit through the goddamn drive-through and pick one of those up in a veggie tray, and you're set to go for dinner for likely 2 fucking nights. Pharma is one of the best financial investments you can make in these sad times. That's fucking sad to say, but it's very fucking true and sound financial advice, Benji. The long run is shorter. The long run is a shorter life for the young. It absolutely is. It absolutely is. And I can't believe that we got this out for children. I just fucking can't get over it. Like, hearing real honesty and facts, I think was a big part of why my weight loss was successful this time around. Michelle, that's awesome. That is fucking fabulous. It really, really, really is. I just don't even know. I'm very fucking super fucking frustrated with this shit. Like super frustrated. Um, I don't even know fucking what to say. But listen, folks, I will be back tomorrow sometime. I'm not sure when, because it's Thursday, but it's like kind of a weird day for us. One more time. Here's our book on willpower. You get our app for a month with it. Please do join. Love to talk to you there. You get the Hunger Management Support Group, all that good stuff. But I really tell you that between our two forms of coaching, we have limited slots available, and it's daily communication, weekly video conferences. We have one client that has lost 145 pounds in a year right now. Another client has lost 125, and we have multiple others that have lost anywhere from 15 to 25% of their body mass in a year. And they're keeping it off, sustained. A lot of these people I've just followed up with. A few of them have left coaching a couple months ago, and we've just followed up with them to make sure they're good. We try to build healthy habits, and then we follow up with people even after they're gone. So please do, if you are having a hard time controlling this, if you know the holidays are whipping your fucking ass, now is the time to get our coaching. We only have limited slots available. We hope all of you take us up on the offer. I'll be back suddenly. Somebody said died suddenly. I'll be back tomorrow at some point in time, and I hope to see all of you here. I wish the video could have been less angry, I guess. Although I'm very I just don't like. I mean, when are people going to start giving a shit about kids again? Like I was raised to like protect like. I mean, I know it sounds fucked up, and it's like people are like, "Oh, you're misogynist," but my job in life is to protect women and children, because I'm a male and I'm a man, and that's my job. I'm very fucking disposable. I'd jump in front of it. I'd push my wife and son out of the way and out of a truck, and for it to just hit me and destroy me without hesitation, because that's like what I was always raised to do. And I just don't know why we like are treating our children this way. Like this is horrific. Like 800, like people, like just on a quick side note. Do you guys know that 850,000 children go missing every year in America? 850 fucking thousand. Like that's a fucking catastrophic number. Do you know that tens of thousands of children go missing from fucking Child Protective Services a year? Like there's a whole fucking like we know about the lists. Nobody wants to talk about it. Like that's how little we value children, right? Like there's people in jail right now for selling children to people. But the people that bought the children, like we're not even allowed to fucking like talk about it. And instead we're going to fucking muzzle your children, teach them to be completely fucking compliant and not independent. And then we're going to fucking like throw masks on them and fucking make them stay inside for a couple years and get fat as fuck and depressed and only fucking like, and be away from their friends and not active, and feed them garbage and fatten them and fucking then like take them to fucking all sorts of crazy ass fucking shows and all fucking sorts of shit like that. Like, I wonder when enough is going to be enough for a lot of people, because I reached that stage a long fucking time ago, and I just wish more people would get there, because, like, for real, this shit's disgusting. Like how we treat children in our society is absolutely fucking disgusting. And it used to be that no matter what, we erred on the side of protecting children because they're our future. And now we literally tell them that if they breathe too hard, they're going to kill grandma. Like, fuck you, grandma. Like, let the kid breathe. If it's a danger to you, you've had a good fucking run. Let the kid breathe. You know? I don't know. Tomorrow might be one or two videos, lives. I'm going to film a bunch of other short ones. Tomorrow might be the "If I Were to Run America" video. So, because I think some shit needs to get talked about. Hope all of you have a great day. Thank you for tuning in. And if your child's fat, go for a walk with them. Start cooking whole food for them, and don't fucking inject them with shit that might give them tumors because the company just doesn't know or doesn't know. They don't even give a fuck. God damn.